All right, mi amigo friends, hope you're all doing well today. So we had a little bit of sad news today. Unfortunately, little CeCe was not allowed to go on this boat tour, so me and George embarked on this by ourselves. Well, actually, we were with Jessica's younger sister, Jazz, and her boyfriend, Chris. Now, we were on a boat that was completely full. I'd guess roughly 30 people, maybe 28. And it cost us 200 pesos each to go on this tour. And as you can see, there was a lot of families and young children on the boat with us. Now that's Jazz and Chris sitting in front of us. Now, I'm not going to do too much editing to this, my friends. I want you guys to see and hear and feel exactly what we did. Well, I can't do the feel, but I can do the see and hear. Sorry, my friends. We can only do so much with the technology we have today. Now, this is about an hour drive from where Jessica's mom lives in San Cristobal. She owns a home here as well. So we came here to stay for a couple of days. And I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this name, so I'm just going to put it in text up above right now. So this town is a lot lower in altitude, so it's definitely a lot warmer than in San Cristobal. All right, my friends, so as always, I'm going to drop a link regarding this river and a little bit of history behind it. It'll be a very light read. Be sure to check it out, my friends. Now, I've lowered the volume in this video so you guys don't hear the roar of the boat motor and whatnot, but sometimes you will hear everyone screaming as we're going over the waves from the passing boats. There was quite a few tours on this day, so I'm assuming it's very busy almost every day with boats going up and down this river. And every passing boat that went by was full of tourists. Mostly local tourists.
Nosotros tenemos al puente Dr. Belisario Domínguez, lo que comunica la ciudad de Tuxtla Gutiérrez a Chiapas de Corzo. Pues también se ve la construcción, que allí se ve un poco abajo del puente, la tubería de color azul. Ese era el puente antiguo, existió hasta 1955, ya que no resistió demasiado peso de un tráiler y se vino abajo. El puente se llamaba Porfirio Díaz, era un puente colgante, amigos. La tubería de color azul que tenemos ahí enfrente de nosotros, amigos. La profundidad donde embarcamos era de 1,5 metros. Acá pues ya va incrementando la profundidad. Acá en esta parte ya estamos alcanzando de 9 a 10 metros aproximadamente. Allá adelante también, amigos, sobre el lado derecho encontramos unas plataformas de clavados. Ya que hacen un concurso cada año que es en el mes de mayo. Las plataformas de color naranja alcanzan 10 y 15 metros de altura.
Look at you, don't dive there. There's some diving platforms. You jump from there.
Yeah.
Diving.
Yes, yes.
Me and you, we go. No. Maybe Chris go dive from there.
Sí. Esos son
So this is one of the biggest rivers in all of Mexico, and it stretches all the way from Guatemala all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, mi amigos. Yeah,
It's a big one.
it is really big, yeah.
Es el cocodrilo acuoso, el cocodrilo de río. Según se estima que existe más de
So there's a pretty big crocodile sitting on the bank here. I'm gonna drop a picture so you guys can get a better look at it right about now. Check it out. Actually, he's sitting on the rocks, but he's enjoying the sun. Peace, George. In some spots on the river, the banks are up to 1,000 meters high, my friends. And in some areas on the river, it's over 100 meters in depth. Now, we only seen a few crocodiles on the river, but we also seen a couple of spider monkeys, as well as lots of waterfowl.
Ya estamos entrando a lo que son los encajonados del cañón del Sumidero. Acá ya estamos alcanzando una profundidad de 20 a 25 metros. La altura de las paredes 250 metros aproximadamente. Pues también, amigos, vean, sobre el lado izquierdo, a mitad de la pared hay una pequeña cueva. Allí en el centro.
Wow, they're pretty massive. Holy crap.
Aquí está el mono.
Se fue, estaba ya comiendo.
And just like that, out in the middle of nowhere along the river, Maria Guadalupe appears. I was kind of surprised to see this, to be honest with you. Now, I saw very little garbage on the river, but in this cove, there was a fair bit floating there. But as I was researching about the river after, I read that they clean the river regularly and remove tons of garbage weekly from the river. And a lot of it is just washed in from the rain. Now here we have what looks to be a Christmas tree growing out of the side of the rocks. I absolutely love how the clouds roll over top of the mountains here. It's just breathtaking. The video does it absolutely no justice, my friends. Now this boat tour was roughly 2.5 hours long, but there was a lot of stopping on the way, but going back, we just booked her all the way back. So right here we had a lot of water runoff. We actually drove underneath it here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it very well in the video, but it was like it was raining in this one little location. It was pretty cool. Yeah, you can make it out a little bit, I guess, and you can also hear the people oohing and awing. It was a lot of fun. I was teasing George as we drove past this little property. I told him me and him were going to move in there and eat bugs and live off of catfish. He didn't think that was a very good idea. I also told him that we could make rattlesnake boots to sell.
50% se va para Centroamérica y el otro 50% es para nuestro país. Las estatuas que tenemos ahí enfrente de nosotros es dedicada al ingeniero que dirigió la obra y sus trabajadores, al ingeniero Manuel Moreno.
Well, my friends, that concludes our boat tour. It ended at the CFE power plant, as you can see here in the photos. Thank you so much for following along with us today. We truly appreciate you all. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do so. And be sure to hit that bell notification to get notified when we upload our next video. And if you like our content even just a little bit, give us a thumbs up, would you please, and thank you. It truly helps us out a great deal. Adios, amigos. God bless everybody out there, and peace on earth.